Alright Goblins, and welcome to my very quick and basic Balanced Druid PvE DPS guide updated for Legion patch 7.0. In this video I will teach you the perfect method to gear your character and the optimal talent build and rotation which shall maximise your damage in a raiding environment. Right, let's jump into gearing. So the start priority for Balanced Druid is different depending on whether you are doing single target damage or multiple target damage. But the thing is guys, Balanced Druid AoE damage is one of the best in the game, and it's the only real reason why Balanced Druid would be brought into a raid group. So really you have to exploit that. But anyway, here it is. Haste, Mastery, Crit, and then Versatility. But for single target damage, then Crit will slightly take over Mastery. So when you've started to pull a big amount of gear, then yeah, you want about 2 set pieces, and then switch to your gear pieces which have more crit in a basically a boss fight, and then switch back when it's a multiple target fight or when you're taking down trash. So yeah, it is helpful to have 2 gear sets, which I definitely recommend. Anyway, let's go for enchants. For a special neck enchant, go for Mark of a Hidden Satyr. And then get the intellect on your back, then go for on the rings, definitely go for haste, and then for gemming, same kind of thing, go for your big intellect gem, and then go for your and then just go for haste gems after that. For the talents, here is a picture of the optimal talent build for single target DPS and a raid boss. However, you may want to swap some talents around to increase AoE damage when the boss fight is a bit more of a cleave situation, or for when certain utility options become more useful to counter certain boss mechanics. So Balanced Druid is primarily about dot management and spreading dots to maximise AoE damage. So maintain Moonfire, Sunfire and Stellar Flare on as many targets as possible. Use Soul of Wrath and to basically generate your astral power, but swap this with Lunar Strike if there is more than one target available to damage in any situation. Then you want to burn your astral power with Star Surge, but don't spam Star Surge too often. Okay, remember not to go over like 3 solar or lunar empowerment stacks, because obviously that's going to be a waste. So once you have about 3 stacks, once you have about 3 stacks of Solar Wrath, or once you have 3 stacks of the Lunar Empowerment or the Solar Empowerment, basically then you want to go back to either casting Solar Wrath or Lunar Strike. So it's a very cyclic rotation, if you get what I mean. I remember in AoE situations to also include Starfall into your rotation, and that's about it. I mean, it's a fairly easy rotation to get the hang of, because it's just basically a perfect kind of circle. It's basically a very unique spell because it just works in a perfect circle. And anyway, that's about it. That is the end of the guide. Remember, these videos are only meant to be a very quick and basic introduction to get you ready for raiding. My name is the Meta Goblin. Until my next video, ciao.